Hey, y'all, Lee Ann Chiari here, and welcome back to the Health Coach Studio, where I help you take imperfect action so that you can impact lives. I'm so excited that you are here with me today. Um, my question to you today is: are you a duck or are you an eagle? Ooh, ooh, Lee Ann, what is this weird voodoo you're talking about? What? Why are you asking me this weird question? Well, this is going to be a story. We're having story time, doing something a little bit different today, okay? Um, but this story is about serving. And while we all know the importance of serving others, serving our clients, serving our customers, giving them the best customer service, right? We don't always do it. And I really think we need to, kind of look at a different perspective, kind of think about why we need to do it. We know why we want to do it, but sometimes we need it to hit home a little bit more, need to pull some layers back and dive a bit deeper. And this story that I came across a year or two ago, I did not create it. I want to give credit to Summer Grace Fanny, but this really helps you realize the importance and what an impact you can make not only in your business but in the lives of others. Okay, so it's story time, everyone. Yes. All right, so here we go. I'm going to be reading this because I don't have it memorized, but I want to read this to you, and please really take to heart what I'm saying. Okay, all right, here we go. I was waiting in line for a ride at the airport. When a cab pulled up, the first thing I noticed was the taxi was polished to a bright shine. Smartly dressed in a white shirt, black tie, and freshly pressed black pants, the cab driver jumped out and rounded the car to open the back passenger door for me. He handed me a laminated card and said, "I'm Wasu, your driver. While I'm loading your bags in the trunk, I'd like you to read my mission statement." Taken aback, I read the card. It said, Wasu's mission statement: to get my customers to their destination in the quickest, safest, and cheapest way possible in a friendly environment. This blew me away, especially when I noticed the inside of the cab matched the outside. Spotless, clean. As he slid behind the wheel, Wasu said, "Would you like a cup of coffee? I have a thermos of regular and one of decaf." I said jokingly, "No, I'd prefer a soft drink." Wasu smiled and said, "No problem. I have a cooler up front with regular and Diet Coke, lassi, water, and orange juice." Almost stuttering, I said, "I'll take a lassi since I've never had one before." Side note, I don't know what that is. Okay. Handing me my drink, Wasu said, "If you'd like something to read, I have Good Housekeeping magazine, Reader's Digest, the Bible, and a travel and leisure magazine." As we were pulling away, Wasu handed me another laminated card. "These are the stations I get and the music that they play, if you'd like to listen to the radio." And as if that weren't enough, Wasu told me he had the heater on and asked if the temperature was comfortable for me. Then he advised me of the best route to my destination for that time of day. He also let me know he'd be happy to chat and tell me about some of the sites, or, if I preferred, to leave me with my own thoughts. "Tell me, Wasu," I was amazed and asked him, "have you always served your customers like this?" Wasu smiled into the rearview mirror. "No, not always. In fact, it's only been the last 2 years. My first 5 years driving, I spent most of my time complaining, like all the rest of the Cappies do. Then I heard about the power of choice one day. Power of choice is that you can be a duck or an eagle. If you get up in the morning expecting to have a bad day, you'll rarely disappoint yourself. Stop complaining. Don't be a duck. Be an eagle. Ducks quack and complain. Eagles soar above the crowd." "That hit me right," said Wasu. He continued and said, "It is about me. I was always quacking and complaining, so I decided to change my attitude and become an eagle." I looked around at the other cabs and their drivers. The cabs were dirty, the drivers were unfriendly, and the customers were unhappy. So I decided to make some changes. I put in a few changes at a time. When my customers responded well, I did more. "I take it that has paid off for you," I said. "It sure has," Wasu replied. "My first year as an eagle, I doubled my income from the previous year. This year, I'll probably quadruple it. My customers call me for appointments on my cell phone or leave a message on it. Wasu made a different choice. He decided to stop quacking like ducks and start soaring like eagles. I hope we all decide to soar like an eagle and not quack like a duck. Again, I give this credit to Summer Grace Vanny. So, isn't that an interesting story, right? We have the choice. So, it hits different things. I talked about serving because that is a big part of it. But it also hits on some other levels. Making a choice daily, making a choice every day that you get up, be like, all right, how am I going to make this a great day? This is going to be a great day. I'm going to serve. I'm going to, you know, prepare so I can have the best day possible. And again, it also goes back to serving. When you serve your customers well, they in turn respond back. And hello, word of mouth. That's like the biggest compliment and a great source of income for yourself, right? Is by word of mouth. When people know somebody that has used your services, been a client of yours and are raving about you, they've become a super fan that we talked about last week. Yeah, then they're more likely to follow you as well. And another point I want to make with this story is when we are finding ourselves in a rut and life seems is tough and it's hard and nothing seems to be going right, serving others is what can bring back that joy. Bring back that joy in your life. Okay, we kind of talked about that as when we were talking about having a vibrant life a few weeks back. Serving others brings you that joy. You feel it, they feel it, and it becomes reciprocal. So, my question to you, are you a duck quacking and complaining and, oh, I don't have enough clients. No one wants my services. They won't pay my prices. Or are you an eagle? And are you serving the best of your abilities? Are you, giving that white glove service that makes you stand out above the crowd? And like I said, bringing your white glove service, your extra mile, that's bringing joy into your customers' lives. You're serving them, and they're going to remember you for that. And even if they don't buy from you or whatever, you have just made their day better. And that's really what it's all about. Yeah, we all want to make money. Yeah, hello, we all want to make money. But we also want to make an impact on lives. And even if it's not, um, and even if it's just giving that smile, giving that extra service, like giving the extra mile, that is what's going to make this world a better place. And people are going to remember you for that. You're creating a legacy in your service. So I encourage you today to make the choice. You have the power. You have the power of choice. Choose to not be a duck. Let's not be ducks today or ever. Let's not be ducks. Let's be eagles and serve and bring joy to others. And just like Wasu, his service and him standing out above the crowd quadrupled his business. So think about that as you are going about your day. Okay. So I want to thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. And I would love for you to reach out. Let me know that you're going to be an eagle this week. Okay. I want to hear it. I want to hear from you. So if you found value in this episode, please subscribe to this channel and please write a review and share with your friends. That is the best compliment you could ever give. Please write a review that helps, um, you know, share this message with others. And if you will take a screenshot or of you watching this, listening to this, and tag me in your social media channels, Instagram, Facebook, at leannechiari.com, or not .com, at leannechiari. You can see in the show notes, I will give you a shout out as well. So I am super excited that you joined me today. Thank you for spending your time with me today. And again, my name's Lee Ann Chiari. And until next time, continue to take imperfect action so that you can impact lives. See you soon.